Most people hear the word Kamasutra and instantly picture a bizarre catalog of impossible acrobatics. It's treated like a punchline, an ancient instruction manual for pulling a muscle while trying to recreate a human pretzel. Reducing this text to a medieval twister board obscures its actual purpose. It buries a sophisticated 1,600-year-old psychological framework under a pile of physical performance goals. Even the author, a nobleman named Vatsyayana, expressed reluctance regarding these athletic poses. He viewed the text as a serious guide for the nobility, intended to facilitate a union of body and mind. Once the focus shifts from performance to harmony, the book reveals itself as a treatise on human connection that prioritizes mental state over physical mechanics. Vatsyayana describes the ideal citizen as one who deliberately crafts a fulfilling life through a rigorous three-part system of values. The first two pillars are dharma, the pursuit of ethical merit, and artha, the acquisition of wealth. These provide moral and financial stability. The third pillar is kama, the broad acquisition of love and pursuit of sensual pleasure. The text defines kama as the enjoyment of appropriate objects by the five senses: hearing, feeling, seeing, tasting, and smelling, coordinated by the mind and the soul. Physical intimacy depends on the strength of these underlying emotional and ethical foundations. Without them, the sensory experience remains incomplete. Because kama relies on the senses, the text treats the physical environment as a psychological trigger, mandating a specific setting for love long before any physical contact occurs. In creating the mood, the text offers precise instructions: rooms that are warm, the use of fragrances, and balanced background music. He explicitly warns against overindulgence in heavy food or alcohol, which interfere with the clear head necessary for genuine passion. These preparations are deliberate attempts to engineer a state of safety, focus, and heightened sensory awareness. Transitioning from the environment to the body, the text asserts that the brain is the primary driver of physical connection. Vatsyayana argues that without the free play of the imagination, sex becomes a soulless, mechanical activity. This focus on the mind leads to entire chapters on touching and caressing. It positions tender beginnings and prolonged kissing as fundamental requirements for arousal. The manual details non-genital pleasure zones, including the feet, legs, and hair play, noting the eternal fascination and power that hair exerts in the preliminaries of lovemaking. By centering arousal in the mind and emphasizing psychological safety, the Kamasutra aligns with biological research on how emotional security and neural pathways govern physical response. The actual physical postures comprise a small portion of the work, consisting of about 24 base positions, designed for those who are reasonably supple. These positions are often derived from yoga postures, intended to create mental and physical harmony rather than a visual spectacle. Their purpose is to enhance climax by building sexual tension through bioenergetic principles, providing the novelty required to maintain interest over time. These positions function as the final art form, expressing the psychological foundation of earlier sensory preparations. We have mastered the mechanics of physical intimacy, while often losing sight of its meaning. The Kamasutra presents intimacy as the active, deliberate practice of seeing, understanding, and connecting with another human being. Removing the modern caricature reveals a rigorous framework for navigating psychological depth and mutual respect.